Blake Wishar with Fantini Research here at Global BeerCo's booth at G2E 2016. I have Ian MacLennan here, the president of the company, and Ian is going to show us some of his exciting products that he has for this wonderful company. So Ian, take it away.
Thank you. Well, we all know today the craft beer is one of the most popular segments in the economy, and it's been growing at a rate that has seldom been seen, double-digit growth. Well, at the same time, what has occurred in the market is what we call the premiumization of that craft beer. Today, it's quite common to be paying $5, $6, $7, $8 and more for a craft beer. Well, at Global BeerCo, we've been fortunate that we've been in this industry and a part of it ever since 1989. And so we've seen and witnessed this growth, and we've witnessed the achievements in the industry, and we've also witnessed the challenges. And being headquartered at the in California, very closely attached to the Department of Brewing Sciences there, we've had the advantage of having tremendous educational assets to help us in the development of our product line. And it all started with a smaller product line that we distributed successfully for over 25 years throughout the world. And that all evolved into this current product line called the House Brew product line. And what House Brew does is it allows you to make those premium tasting microbrewed craft beers at a cost of 35 cents to 40 cents a serving. Sometimes even less, depending on what kind of beer or type of beer that you're making. Well, today those prices are unheard of. And of course, the reason that you're able to achieve those kinds of economies is because that you're making it in a very sophisticated system that eliminates those high capital costs of the equipment. It also eliminates the high operating costs. It can be operated simply by someone in the food and beverage department. It is computerized. It controls all the brewing processes from start to finish, so that in a period of 5 to 7 days, you can have 1,000 pints of fresh, naturally made craft beer ready to serve on tap. The different varieties of beer that you can make is as unlimited as to what's on the market today, because you're using the very same ingredients. However, the difference is those ingredients are all prepared and ready for you to be fermented in the house brew system. The house brew system consists of a fermenter and also what we call a bright beer tank. In the fermenter is where the beer is made. All of the ingredients in the process of making beer are already done for you. So for that reason, you do not need a brewmaster. All you need is a fermenter that's going to take the ingredients and turn them into the beverage, the beer beverage of your choice. After the fermentation is completed, the beer is now ready to be transferred into one of these other vessels, which we call the bright beer tank. And there the beer is conditioned, and the beer is then carbonated, so it's ready to then be transferred either into a draft beer line or into kegs, and it can then be transferred into wherever you have a line of taps that you would like to have these freshly made beers served. Well, of course, this is very attractive to today's millennial generation. And it really has been the millennial generation that's been responsible for this tremendous growth in craft beer. They want a product that is natural, that's more healthy, that is more flavorful. And the millennial generation, once they see the the house brew system, they're immediately attracted to it, not only because it's very beautifully made in the copper and brass and the stainless steel finish, but it also is something that resonates with their preference for beer that is flavorful, fresh, and natural. All of these can be produced with simple food and beverage skills. There's no necessity for a brewmaster or extensive costs for operating the system. We've got several systems that we've just installed, and these casinos have been very surprised at the ROI that they're now receiving. Some of them have had projected that it would take them maybe a year or two to have a complete return on their investment, and we found that some of them are receiving that in as little as 8 or 9 months after beginning operations. Every casino is different, every location is different, that has different volume requirements, but that's one of the very attractive features of the house brew system, is that it's very scalable, and whether your need is for simply another 200 to 300 pints a week at a very, very good cost, or whether it be for 2,000 or 3,000, it can all be achieved on a very low cost and very minimal space. The system that you see here, with a 3-tank system that will produce 1,000 pints per week, this system will easily fit in an area of 10 by 20 feet or 200 square feet. So that, combined with the flexibility, makes it very nicely situated for any size of not only a room, but for featuring. Featuring is a very strong benefit of the house brew system, because beer is as much about marketing as it is about anything else, any other aspect of it, whether it be flavor or taste. Marketing stories about the eco-friendly nature of the product. One of the, particularly in California, where we have a big problem with the water and the drought system, the house brew system really stands out, because the average brewery today will use somewhere between 7 to 10 gallons of water to make 1 gallon of beer, while the house brew system will make 1 gallon of beer from just 1.1 gallon of water. So what that really means is that every glass of beer that is served and made with a house brew system is saving between 7 and 10 glasses of water. This is a problem that has become quite severe in our drought-ridden states, but today, with the house brew system, it has resolved that particular issue.